from wherever you're watching us from. You are welcome. Please, if this is the first time watching us, please click the like button, like the video for us, and also make sure you share this video. Make sure this video gets to a lot of people, because this is a breaking news and something which is very worrying, that the world needs to see what is happening in Uganda. So please, if you are here and you're an African, make sure you share this information to as many people as you can. Spread the information, share this video. Thank you so much. So just today, the information we are receiving is that Uganda, Bobi Wine and his people are being attacked. Bobi Wine and his team, his campaign team, are being attacked. And it is very worrying. If you watch the video, it is very worrying. And what is their crime? Bobi Wine has actually committed no crime, okay? So now in Uganda, people are contesting for election. Next year, there's an election in Uganda, and everybody is doing their campaign, okay? But it seems if you go to Uganda, the only party that the people love, the only party that the youth are all following, the only party that is giving the youth some hope is Bobi Wine's party, the Unity Party. That is the kind of party majority of the youth in the country are calling for. And you could see that the people want change. And so they have started their campaign, okay? Every day I follow their campaign, whatever they are doing. They go to places, they go to villages, they are doing their campaign. But today, they are on their way to a particular location and they were just ambushed. They were just ambushed by these goons, by these Museveni'S attacked men. They just attacked them. And if you watch the video, it's very unfortunate that you see that women, okay, ladies, women are all being attacked by these goons sent by Museveni. And it is very worrying. And I think anybody watching me right now, you should all share the video. Share the video. I wish a lot of people can see this video so that people will come and watch, and then we can spread the message. Because we need to let the world know that what is happening in Uganda, the world need to see before it gets too late. Because next year is an election year in Uganda. And what this old man, Museveni, 81-year-old man, Museveni is doing, he's actually going to cause problem in the country. Because the people are saying that we don't want you. You have been in power for so many years. Now the people are calling for change. The people want change, and now the man wants to use his military tactics and that kind of dictatorship style to what? Make sure that he clamp down on Bobi Wine and his people. But the truth is, the people are calling for change. Regardless of how you want to use the police and your goons and the military to intimidate the people, it is not going to work, because the people are actually calling for change. Ugandans are calling for change. And there is no amount of intimidation that is going to stop them from calling for change. So today, it's very sad in Uganda. Now, let me read exactly what happened. And I'll show you some pictures and then whatever happened. So please like the video and share the video. Okay, I will show you some pictures right now. So let's get to it. So I'll show you whatever happened. They just posted it. And I was like, no, I need to come here and draw your attention so that you guys will know what is happening in Uganda. Because many of you don't know. And I know some of you too already have seen it, but some people don't know. That's why I'm here to let you know what is happening in Uganda. So the pictures are here. And you see how they were treating the women. People who are going for their campaign, peaceful campaign, and they were just being attacked. Because Museveni has sent them to come and just ambush them. So they just came to ambush them and a whole lot of stuff. So let me show you some pictures and how the whole thing unfolds. So please like the video and share the video. If you're an African, like the video for me. I need everybody, every African should share the video for me. Every African. So now let me read it for you. Okay, let me read what Museveni and his team, what they wrote. Okay, so they said this is the National Unity Platform, Museveni. Okay, so he says, moment as the criminal regime operatives laid an ambush on us in Bwizibwera town council at the name, he said the name, I'm not from that country, so the name is very difficult for me to mention, but I'll try my best to mention. The moment as the criminal regime operative laid an ambush on us in Bwizibwera town council as we were heading for our next campaign rally. Several of our comrades have been brutally beaten and arrested. Listen, several of our comrades have been brutally beaten and arrested. The criminals in uniforms hiding behind masks. The criminals are hiding behind masks. They are putting their masks on their faces. And anytime they want to commit a crime, that's when you put masks on their face so that you not be able to identify them when power changes. So they cover their face to commit crime. That's what they do. So the criminals in uniform hiding behind masks broke into our vehicle and began picking up our campaign team members. They switched off the internet. They switched off the internet using their usual network jammers. So when they attacked them and they started arresting them, the next thing they did was to switch off internet so that Bobi Wine and his team will not be able to get access to internet to publish what is happening. I hope you guys are following. Like the video and share the video. I hope I should repeat it again. When they ambushed them, when they attacked them, the first thing the operative did was to switch off internet with their internet jammer. Okay, they are from the government, so they have internet jammer that they can switch off internet. So they switch off internet so that the Bobi Wine team will not be able to publish what has happened to them. So they switch off the internet the moment they started attacking them. So that's the place. They switch off the internet using their usual network jammer to hide their criminality. The regime ought to know that the world is watching all their criminality. So this is coming from Bobi Wine and his team. You see, so they switch off the internet, attack them, and then they make sure nobody sees whatever was happening. But unfortunately, they were able to take pictures and videos and they were able to upload them. So you see, this is what happened today to Bobi Wine and his team on their way to Bwizibwera town council. This is what happened to them. They were ambushed. So now let me show you some of the pictures. Okay, let me show you some of the pictures and what happened. They never did anything wrong. Oh. They were just going for their campaign peacefully and they were just being ambushed. They were just being attacked by the goons of Museveni. He sent them to just come and ambush them. Very sad. Let me show you some of the pictures. And all of you watching me, please like the video. You are going to be sorry to be watching the pictures. You wait. I'm going to show you the pictures. Look at it. Look at this young lady. Look at this young lady. She has not committed any crime. But look how all of you watching me, if you're an African, watch the picture and see how young lady who doesn't even have a pencil or a pen in her hands. She doesn't even hold her only phone she's holding on. But look at the goons. Look at the number of tagged men. Look at cover their faces. You see, when they want to commit crime, anytime, if you're an African, listen to this. Anytime state security send operatives to come and do you something, okay? And when they come, they have covered their faces. It means they are ready to commit crime. Because the moment they cover their faces, they can do you anything and nobody will be able to identify them. So anytime you see anybody like a police or military covering their faces to come and attack you, it means they want to commit a crime to you. They want to unalive you and do something. Because when they do that, nobody will be able to see their faces. So you see, they've covered their faces and you can't identify them. So anytime they want to commit crime, they send them and tell them to cover their faces so that they can commit the crime. So in Ghana here, the same thing. Some regime ago, the same thing. Anytime they want to commit crime at protest, they send them and then they cover their faces with this so that you can't identify them. So look at them. Even the lady, look at the lady. Look at the lady holding her. Look at, she has covered her face. So you ask yourself, how would somebody, a state security cover their face to do this kind of thing? If not for criminality, how will you cover your face to arrest innocent person? Look at it. How will you cover your face to arrest innocent person if it is not criminal thing you're doing? So now, let's go back to the picture. Look at our sister. A poor innocent girl. Look at how they are attacking her. She doesn't have anything. She's not holding anything. Only her phone. And look at the number of people surrounding her. Look at the number of people surrounding her. Look at it. The number of people surrounding her. And she's even crying. She's even crying. Look at the number of people with... Look at it. Can't you see with guns? You can't see. You can't see armed men with masks covering their faces with guns. Look at it. Look at the guns. All you guys can see. Somebody with no gun on. A lady with no nothing. Not even a pencil. Only her phone. Look at the armed men around here. Look at it. Look at it. So this is what is happening. Look. It's very sad. Look how they did to her. Look how they did to her. All herself is showing. You could see that herself is even showing. I need to clear this picture. You know, very sad. That's Bobi Wine. Okay, so that's Bobi Wine. When he came, look at the same place. Look at him. So he's even surprised that they have not committed any crime, they have not done anything, but they were just ambushed. Armed tag men or goons sent by Museveni just to come and what? Ambush them. They have not committed any crime. They are just going for their peaceful campaign. They have not done anything, and they were just ambushed on the road. Look at it. Look at it. Look what they are doing to. Look what they are doing. Look what they are doing. Look what they are doing to human beings. Look at it. They have not committed any crime. Look what they are doing to them. And they have all covered their faces. I told you that anytime you see a security officer, whether from the police or the military, who have been sent to come and do something and they have covered their faces, it means they are ready to commit crime at any time. Not for anything. They are ready to commit any crime at any time. Look at it. Look what they are doing. These guys are not holding anything. They don't have nothing in their hands. And look at how they are being ambushed. They are arresting them. Very, very sad. Please, if you can hear me, share the information. I need every African listening to me to click the like button, like the video, and share the information, because I need this video to go far. So anybody watching me right now, if you can hear my voice, if you understand English and you can hear my voice, click the like button and share this video to groups. I need people to come and listen to what is happening, so that people will be aware, so that we can draw the world attention that this is what is happening in Uganda. If the world doesn't step in or the international community doesn't come in, next year election, it is going to be something different, because the people are calling for change. The people say they don't want Museveni again. Museveni is a dictator and he's a traitor. People don't want him again. And he's doing everything possible to stay in power. Now, the information we are getting is that his son wants to take over. And so they are doing everything to make his son, who is a military guy, a military man, take over. But the people say they want change. Bobi Wine is the one they are looking for. So we need to spread this information. Now, let me continue to show you some of the pictures. Look at it. Look at how people are being ambushed. Look how people are being ambushed. People with no guns, nothing in their hands. Look how they're being ambushed. All of you, I hope you can see. You can see. People with citizens with no gun, no pencil, no pen, no stick, nothing in their hand, only their phone. Look how they're being ambushed. They have not committed any crime. They just ambushed them on their way to campaign. They just ambushed them because Museveni has sent them to come and ambush them. Look at it. Hey. Look at it. They just arrested this guy. So you could see that's their car. This guy has been arrested. You could see how they'll be beating this guy in the car. You could see the kind of thing they'll be doing to this guy in the car. But he has not committed any crime. The guy has not committed any crime. His only crime was to follow Bobi Wine to do campaign. And look what they are doing to him. He has not committed anything. Look what they are doing to him. Look what they are doing to them. I hope you guys can see. Please, if you can hear my voice, I need you to click the like button. Like the video if you can hear me. Click the like button and share the video. I need more shares so that people can see. Look at it. Look, one person. Look at how many people. One person, no. He has not committed any crime. Look what they are doing to him. One person. He has not committed any crime. They were just going for their peaceful campaign. Look what they are doing to one person. All these police are Uganda police who were being sent by Museveni. Museveni, police and military. Look what they are doing to them. They have not committed any crime. So you see, these are things that the youth of Africa, we should all come together and expose. We need to expose all these things before it gets too late. The same way it happened to Tanzania, the woman king, is the same thing we need to expose these people so that the ICC and the international community can see what is happening and they can step in. Because this is what these guys are doing. Museveni is trying everything possible to stay in power. He is trying everything possible to remain in power. He is trying everything possible to fix his son, put his son to replace him. Because his son is a military guy, he is trying everything possible to replace him with his son, the military guy. That's what they are doing. And the people say they are calling for change. Ugandans are calling for change. Anytime Bobi Wine go for a campaign, look at the number of youth who are following him. When he's speaking, look at the number of crowd. The guy is ready. The people want the guy. The people are calling for change. But Museveni wants to do everything possible to stay in power. But it's not going to work. It is not going to work. This time around, the people are calling for change. It's not going to work. So look at it. This is a real ambush. This is a real ambush. People who have not committed any crime, they are not having any weapons, they don't have anything in their hands, they are just going for campaign. Look how they are being ambushed. Look how they are being ambushed by state securities. State securities, look how state securities are doing to unarmed citizens who are just going for their campaign, peaceful campaign. Look how they are doing to them. All this is done by Museveni. Museveni is the one creating all this. He has actually sent these guys, these goons, to come and attack these innocent people. Look, guys, I hope you can see. Look at our brother on the floor. Look at our brother on the floor. So you ask yourself, what has our brother done? This guy, young guy, has not done anything. He has not committed any crime. He has not done anything. He was only going for campaign. And look what they're doing to them. He has not committed any crime. He has not done anything. They are just going for their peaceful campaign. Look at what they are doing to them. They were just ambushed. They were just attacked. And these attacks are sent by Museveni, doing everything possible to make sure they clamp down on Bobi Wine and his team. But the truth I can tell anybody watching me is that the truth is, whatever they will do, it is not going to work. They are not going to succeed. It is not going to succeed. It's not going to work because the people are calling for change. Ugandans are calling for change. Uganda people are calling for change. So Museveni can do whatever he wants. It is not going to work. He can use his military tactics. He can use his command. It is not going to work. The people power is the power. The people power is the real power. He cannot control the people. The people are calling for change in Uganda. Ugandans need change. They have had enough of the dictatorship. They have had enough of the dictatorship of Museveni. They are calling for change. Look what they are doing to them. Look at what they're doing to women. These are all young girls who are actually supporting Bobi Wine for change. And look what they're doing to them. Anytime the people in the red, okay, that's the people in the red. So if you see any red, it means those are Bobi Wine people. And few of them wearing other colors. Look what they're doing to this guy. Look at what they're doing to this guy. So these guys are all goons, because you can see them with these weapons. Look. And when they were coming, they have covered their faces. So you can't even see their face. Meaning they are ready to commit anything. They're ready to commit crime. Look at it. These were all sent by Museveni's team. So look at it. You see, that's it. Look at the country. Look at the Uganda. You can see Uganda flag. Uganda flag, you can see. And you can see they have all covered their faces. They have all covered their faces. So I told you, I keep saying that anytime you see a state security coming for operation and they have covered their faces, it means if you're a citizen, you have to be extra careful. They can do anything to you and nobody will be able to identify them. So when they are coming, the reason why they put these things on their face is that they have been given command to do anything. Pay attention to what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. I'm in Ghana. I am an activist in Ghana, and some have happened to me. Some has happened to me, so I know what I'm talking about. Anytime a state security anytime the government in the country sends state security to come and organize or do any operation, and you see them covering their faces, it means they have been given command to do anything. They have been given command to do anything necessary. And if I say anything necessary, you understand what I mean. So anytime you see state securities coming to do operation with their faces covered, it means they have been given command to do anything they want to do. Anything. If I say anything, you know what I mean by anything. Take note of that thing. So this is it. Look at them. All these guys are sent by Museveni. Look at them. These guys are going for their campaign. Bobi Wine is going for his campaign peacefully. They have not committed any crime. They have not committed any atrocity. They have not done anything to Museveni. They are only going for their campaign. Only for them to go and be ambushed. Look at them be ambushed. They are ambushing them. Sent by Museveni to go come and attack these innocent people. And this is what's happening in Uganda. Live. Nobody is talking about it. The international media see all these things. ICC and all these guys see. African Union is telling us that they don't know what is happening in Uganda. African Union didn't see anything that happened in Tanzania. They didn't see anything which is happening in Uganda. And this Uganda thing will turn to something because next year is an election year. And since African Union is very quiet, by next year is an election year, it is going to get worse. This is the time for them to speak up. They are all quiet. But when the military take over, they will come in and say, we urge you to return back to democracy. You see their foolishness. You see how they are. When military take over, that's when they come in to talk. But now that things are happening, that they need to step in and give something, tell Museveni something that, listen, you are under democracy. Stop what you are doing to your people. Allow your people to do their campaign. The African Union is not talking about this. They are only waiting for military to take over and they will come and say, we want you to return to democracy. That's what the African Union stands for. But when things are happening to citizens, they don't step in. Things were happening to Tanzanians, they didn't say anything. You see how the African Union is. So guys, that is what's happening. Uganda. Look what is happening in Uganda. They were being ambushed. Citizens were going for their campaign. Bobi Wine and his team were going for campaign. Peaceful campaign. Look what has happened to them. They are being ambushed on their way. Please, I need every single African watching me right now to like the video, okay? If you can hear me, okay? I'm speaking English. I don't know whether some of you speak French, but try and just like the video for me if you can hear me. Just click the like button. We need more likes, more shares, more likes, more shares, so that more people can come and listen to what we are saying, because these are the things you should be talking about, okay? We are calling for freedom, and these are the things you should be talking about. So I need everybody listening to me to share the video, like the video, and share the video, so that people can see what is happening in Uganda. Museveni want to do everything possible to remain in power. Museveni want to do everything possible to stay in power. But Ugandans are calling for change. Ugandans are calling for real change. Uganda says enough is enough. We have had a dictator for so long. Now the time for change is now. And they are calling for change. And look at what Museveni is doing to them. Look at how they are using state securities. Look at how somebody is holding. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this heavy stick. Look at this heavy stick. Look at this heavy stick. And he has, look at, using a glass, a black go-go on his face. A black glass on his face. Look what they're doing. This is how they send them. They send them in this way to come and commit crime. Look at this. Look at him. Look at him. The wicked ones, they give them a special way to cover their faces so that they can commit anything. That's how they do it. If they know that you can commit a crime, they give you something to cover your face, so that when you do anything, you will not be identified. And that's what they do. Look at Bobi Wine. Bobi Wine speaking to them. And he's even surprised that they have not committed any crime, they have not done anything, they are just going for their peaceful campaign, and only for them to be ambushed by these goons. They have not committed any crime. Bobi Wine and his people have not done anything. They are only going for their campaign, only for them to be ambushed. So they are even surprised that what happened? We have not done anything. So how come you send police, many police in buses to come and ambush us? We have not done anything. And it is happening in Uganda. ICC, you guys are all there. The international community, African Union, you guys are all there. These things are all happening. Sadat and the rest, all of you are there. These things are all happening in Uganda. In the same way it's happening in Tanzania. You didn't speak about it. Now it has started in Uganda. The people are going for election. Campaign time. Look what they are doing to them. Even campaign time, look what they are doing to Ugandans. Imagine the election day, the real election day. Campaign time, when they are ambushing them. What about the election day? All of you think about this. Look at this. Few people going for their campaign. Look at the kind of car. I don't know whether I should call this a tank or what. Look at this. They sent all this state money. State money. They sent all this to come and ambush these guys who have not committed any crime. They have not done anything, but they wasted the state money, Uganda's money, buy fuel, diesel and fuel into these cars just to come and ambush their own fellow citizens who have not committed any crime. Look at it. They sent all these cars just to come and ambush people who have not committed any crime. They sent all these cars just to come and ambush people. Please, if you are African, listen to me. I need all of you to tap the screen, like the video, okay? I need more shares. I wish more people will be sharing the video, okay? Share the video to Facebook, to groups. Let people come and listen to what is happening in Uganda, because people will not be showing this thing to you, okay? Only Bobi Wine will be posting it on their Facebook page and his followers. But we who are not in the country, who are in other parts of Africa, like Uganda, Ghana, Nigeria, Senegal, we also need to add our voice and spread the message, so that the international community will see that this is what's happening in Uganda. We shouldn't expect only Bobi Wine to be sharing the videos and what they are doing to them. All of us, every African, if you want freedom, you should say, me, I'm in Ghana. I'm in Ghana, but I'm sharing this. I want all of you to know. So after here, all of you, go to social media. Go there. The pictures are there. Publish them. Let the world know that this is what the Uganda president, Museveni, is doing to the poor people of Uganda. Bobi Wine and his people, they have not committed any crime. Bobi Wine and his people are just going for their campaign, and they were just being ambushed. Bobi Wine and his people were just going for their campaign, and they were being ambushed by Museveni'S goons. Museveni'S tag men. They were just being ambushed. They have not committed any crime. They were only going for their campaign. Look at it. Look at it. They just came to meet them on the way. they came to meet them on the way in a, let me say, a countryside or in the bush. You know, a bush side, countryside, somewhere that people are not there. There are no houses. I hope you guys understand what I mean. Like, they were going for campaign. So in the middle of the road, no houses, no places, nobody is living there. Like a countryside where nobody lives there, that kind of thing. And they just ambush them. So you could see that nobody's even coming from anywhere. Nobody's watching them. Only them and the state securities. So over here, they could do them anything. They could do them anything because nobody's around to even come and watch a video. Only them. They just came to ambush them in the middle of their road. In the bush. That's where they came to ambush them. In the middle of the bush, that's where they came to ambush them. They have not done anything, no. They have not committed any crime. They just came to meet them and ambush them. Look at it. Look at it. With all their motors, you see, these guys were all following Bobi Wine. They were all following Bobi Wine with all their motors. Look at it. They are destroying all their motors. They clamped down on all of them. Look at their motors. They clamped down on all of them with their motors. Look at it. They have not committed any crime. They have not done anything. They are only going for their campaign, peaceful campaign. And look at them. The Museveni sent state securities to come and ambush them. Goons to come and ambush them for nothing. Just to intimidate them. Look at it. Look at him. Those of you who don't know him, this is him. Those of you who don't know him, this is him. Those of you who don't know him, this is him. This is him. This is the man committing all those atrocities. This is the man. A real dictator. This is him. A real dictator. This is him. Those of you who don't know him, this is the Museveni we are talking about. This man is a military man. He has been in the country, he has ruled the country for so many years, and he's still ruling. And he has committed. This man, even many of the African leaders, okay, some of the African leaders who have been ousted or who have been, some of you know the history. Some of African leaders who were ousted by foreign nationals. This guy contributed to some of them, and I'll come here to come and give you that history. This man, some of our African heroes who were ousted or who were removed from office, and some of them unalive. This man supported some of them. You will come here and come and do a history about how he supported some of those people who came to unalive our heroes, some of our great men who are gone. This man supported some. I'll come and give you that history about them. But today I don't want to talk about history. This man, he has been in power for long. He's 81 years. A military man, 81 years. And he's so dictator, he doesn't want anybody to talk in the country. Can you imagine this man? Those of you who are from Uganda, you know. But some of you who don't know. This man, in Uganda, if you go there, it's like a democracy kind of thing. He has set up a military court. A military court in Uganda. So meaning, in Uganda, if you're a citizen and you commit an alleged crime, he has set a military court that a military court should be dealing with you. This man. If you don't know this man, a real dictator, he has set up a military court. This man. Those of you don't know. So this man, he is doing everything possible to make sure that he stays in power, and then he let his son. His son is also a military man. Let me see whether I can get his son. This is his son. This is his son. Muhuzi. This is his son. His son wants to come and take over from him. He wants to make sure his son comes to take the position of him. And so now his son is a military general. A military general in the army. The man I showed you. Let me go back again. This man. He is the president, Museveni. This is his son. His son is a military general. And he's doing everything possible to let his son come and take over him. And that is why you see all these things happening in Uganda. Bobi Wine and his people are going for peaceful campaign. You see them being ambushed. They are doing so many things to make sure that they just clamp the guy down. They are doing everything possible to just bring the guy down. Because he wants to do everything possible to make sure his son replaces him. This is his son. He's a military general in the army. He wants his son to take over him. And so they are doing everything possible to stay in power. But I can tell you that all is not going to work, because the people of Uganda, they are awake. The people of Uganda are calling for change. The people of Uganda have had enough of dictatorship. They are calling for real change. And so regardless of whether they are military, whether they are army, the people of Uganda are going to speak and they are going to call for change. Regardless, they'll call for change. Ugandans are going to call for change regardless of how he tried to suppress the people, how he tried to suppress Bobi Wine, how he tried to crack down on Bobi Wine and his people, it is not going to work. The people are calling for the real change. If like call any Uganda here, any Uganda listen to me, you could see that they are all calling for change. Except maybe few ones who are getting something small to eat from the government. But the majority of the people in Uganda, they are all calling for change. If you like ask any Uganda youth and let him tell you, they will tell you that they are calling for change. They all want change. Only few people are just following this old man. Only few people are following this man. Those who are getting something small to eat, they are the ones following this man. But the majority of the people who are struggling, who are suffering, they are all calling for change. And they are calling for change for this man. They are calling for change for this man to come. Yes, they are calling for this man to come. This young guy. This is the guy they are calling for. They are calling for change for this young guy to come and take over. Because Ugandans are saying that they have had enough. Enough is enough. So they are calling for change. Ugandans are calling for change. They want this guy to come and take over. They have had enough of dictatorship. Enough of suppression. You know, enough of intimidation. So many things. Now they are calling for change. You know, Ugandans are calling for change now. And so that is what is happening. Look at him. A real dictator. I told you. I know him. For me, I've read about him. And I know him and he's a real dictator. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about human being life. He doesn't care about human being life. This man, he doesn't care about anything. But the truth is, Uganda people, if you're in Uganda, if you're from Uganda and you're listening to me, what I can tell you is that I'm from Ghana. I'm from Ghana. What I can tell you guys is that the youth, all of you should come together, do a massive campaign for Bobi Wine. And at the day of the election, during the election, you guys should be body guys. You guys should be securities. You guys should be militaries guarding the election. Guard the ballot paper. Guard the ballot box. Don't allow any military police to come and take any ballot box away. It's the same thing happening in Ghana here. So I know what I'm telling you. In Ghana, we had a dictator who was ruling the country. Okay, there was a dictator that was Akufo-Addo. He was more or less like this man, a dictator. And he would do everything to win power. So during the election, the people were fed up with him. So you know what they did? The youth across the country stood and said they wanted change. And so now, every constituency, when the time the voting was happening, the youth, after voting, they never left the place. So after voting, they stayed at the place the voting is happening. They stayed there until the counting was done. They stayed there and counted the election and made sure that nobody stole any ballot paper or ballot box away. That's what the youth did. They stood over there until ballot papers were counted and everything, numbers were written down. That's what Ghanaians did. But if you are listening to me, and if you are from Uganda, and you go and only vote, after voting, you go home, listen, they will steal the election. Listen to what I'm saying. If you are from Uganda, and you want to vote for change, and after voting for this man, you go home to go and rest, you go home to go and eat, you go home to go and play, they will steal the election. After voting, stay there. Even if it will take you 10 hours, stay there until they count the election. They count the ballots. Stay there for them to count and mention the figures one by one for you to see. And declare the results at the station. Don't allow any military or police to come and then take the ballot away. Don't try that. In Ghana here, the youth stood there. The youth were even preventing the military from going near the ballot. I'm telling you. You don't know what's happening in Ghana. That's why Ghanaians, they have gotten a new change. I'm telling you. So if you're from Uganda, you're listening to me, after voting, don't try running away, go home. Don't go home. Stay there and let them count the results. And make sure that everything has been counted. And know every figure. If you go home, they'll steal the election. That's what I can tell you. If you go home, they'll steal the election. Okay, so that's what I can tell Uganda. So that's it. So look at it. So those of you who just came, let me go back again so at least you guys will have a feel of what we talk about. Look at it. So today, Ugandans were going for their campaign. Bobi Wine with his team were going for campaign. Okay, and on their way for their campaign, they were not holding any material, no gun, no machete, no nothing, only their hands and their phone. and they were being ambushed. They were being ambushed by these state securities sent by Museveni. They were being ambushed by state securities sent by Museveni to come and intimidate them. So look at them. A young lady who is part of the team, Bobi Wine team. Look at it. A young lady part of Bobi Wine team. Look at how they attack her. Look at how they attack there. She has not done anything. No. They only going for campaign. Look at it. Look at how all these guys with guns. Look at them. She has not done anything. They were just going for campaign. Look at them. Attacking them. And all this was orchestrated by Museveni, the dictator. He did this. And I know the reason why he's doing all this. He's doing this to surprise the people. Look at it. Look, I don't have to even show this. Look at it. Look at the lady, her body is even showing. Look at it. They just ambushed them on their way for campaign, peaceful campaign. Museveni sent his tag men to come and ambush them. Museveni sent his tag men to come and ambush them. They have not committed any crime. They have not done anything. They were just being ambushed on their way for campaign. A peaceful campaign. They were going for a peaceful campaign. They were just ambushed. Look, they were going for a peaceful campaign and they were just ambushed. State securities sent by Museveni just to go in the middle of the road where they have met, on the roadside where they are in the middle of the journey that nobody's around, no house is around, like a countryside, nobody lives around. They just come to ambush them in the middle of the road that nobody was there. Look at it. Look at it. Look what they did to them. In the middle of the road, they just came to ambush them. So all these things are happening. African Union is there. African Union is still silent. They don't see all what is happening in Uganda. ICC, we are reporting all these things to you, ICC. You guys, you see all is happening in Uganda. Bobi Wine and his people have not committed any crime. Why are they being ambushed? Why are they being attacked by state securities? They have not committed any crime. They have not done anything. They don't have any arms. Why are they being attacked? Why? Why? Guys, please, if you can hear me, if you're an African, you can hear me. I need every single person to click the like button. Everybody like the video and then make sure you share the video to groups. We need more people to come and listen to what I'm saying because people don't even know what is happening in Uganda. And we need to make sure we spread the message for people to know that this is what is happening in Uganda so that more people across Africa can be aware and that we can all follow up what is happening in Uganda because Uganda is calling for change. Ugandans are calling for change. And we need to all add our voice as Africans and spread the message and let the world know that this is what Museveni is trying to do. This is what the president is trying to do. He's trying to suppress the people. He's trying to make sure that he clamps down on the opposition party. Bobi Wine is having the majority opposition in that country. Everybody is calling for Bobi Wine. The youth want change. Now Museveni wants to do everything possible to clamp him down. Museveni wants to do everything possible to just bring him down. But it is not going to work. It is not going to work. Look what they are doing to them. Innocent people going for campaign. Look what they are doing to them. Look, innocent people going for campaign. Look what they are doing to them. They have not committed any crime. They were just being ambushed. They were just being ambushed. Look, they arrested him in a car. So that's the police car. They have not committed any crime. Their only crime was to just follow Bobi Wine to go and have a peaceful campaign. Their only crime was to follow Bobi Wine and go and have a peaceful campaign. So look at it. They are just being ambushed. They are just arresting them. So according to the report, Bobi Wine said they have arrested many of them. They have not done anything. No, they just arrested them. Plenty. And this is what we are telling the African Union. African Union, this is what's happening in Uganda. African Union, this is what's happening in Uganda. If you don't know African Union, this is what's happening in Uganda. You guys there, whatever is happening in Africa, you don't see them. African Union, you don't see all the atrocities happening in Africa. The same thing happened in Uganda, Tanzania. A lot happened in Tanzania. African Union didn't say anything about it. Now it is Uganda, and they are still watching. This African Union, look at it. They are being ambushed. Look at them. Plenty. They were sent by the state. Look at them. Plenty. They just came to ambush them. And this is all happening in Uganda under the leadership of Museveni. Museveni is doing all this. He's the one doing all these things to his people. They have not committed any crime. Bobi Wine doesn't do anything wrong. He has not done anything to the people. He's only going for his campaign. He's preaching the message. And that's all. In election, you only preach your message and sell your message to the people. That's what Bobi Wine is doing. He's only preaching his message. And look how they're doing to him. They're just ambushing them. Look, just ambushing them on the road, in the bush. They just met them in the bush and they are ambushing them. They have not committed any crime in Uganda. And these things have been done and they were just orchestrated by the government. Museveni sent them to go and do all this. Museveni sent them to go and do all this. Guys, please, let me see every single person liking the video, okay? Many people are watching me, but you guys are not liking the video. I don't know why. We are all Africans. We are preaching for freedom. We are preaching for freedom. We are preaching for revolution. That will bring freedom, but I don't know why you guys are here. Most of you are not liking the video. Only few people are liking the video. I was expecting every single person to be liking the video and then be sharing it so that more people come and listen. At least share to groups, and then you are liking the video. That shows at least you support what you are doing. Okay, because these are things that we should all support and preach about and spread the message to the world. Let the world, international community know that this is what's happening in Uganda. So some of us have taken our time to come and let you know what is happening. So the only thing you have to do is to like the video, share the video, and draw more attention to come here and come and listen to the message. Because this is what we are doing. We want the world to know what is happening. So all of you should just spread the message, like the video and share. Okay, it is very sad that this is what's happening in Uganda. The same thing happened in Tanzania. The same thing happened in Kenya. They are always being ambushed by state securities and nothing is done. Africa, you know, that didn't speak about it. Look, in the middle of the road, in the middle of a journey, look how they did to them. They just came to meet them in the middle of the road. They just came to ambush them. They have not committed any crime. Look at them. They have not committed any crime. Bobi Wine and his people have not committed any crime. They're only going for campaign. So how will somebody be going for campaign if you just come and ambush them in the middle of the road? Someone is going for their peaceful campaign. They have not done anything wrong. Why will you send state securities to come and ambush them? Why? Why will you do that? Why will you do that? Everybody is campaigning to win election. And they are going to do their campaign. Why will you send state securities to go and ambush them? Why? Why will you do that? Look at it. Look at them. You see? Look at it. They are just arresting them. They are just arresting them. They just ambush them. And they have not committed any crime. Look at it. Look. They have not committed any crime. Their only crime was to go and support Bobi Wine. Bobi Wine to do their campaign. Now, let me know everybody watching me, wherever you're watching me from. Type your name and your location. Let me know everybody. Every African listening to me. Type your name and your location, wherever you're watching me from. If you're from Uganda, from Senegal, from Malawi, from Zimbabwe, from Nigeria, Tanzania, Kenya, any part of Africa, let me know where you're watching me from. Sierra Leone, Ghana, Togo, Benin, Burkina Faso, Niger, Mali, any part of Africa, let me know where you're watching me from and your name. And this is what is happening. So I'm giving all of you, I'm giving all of us assignment that after this live program, let's all go to Bobi Wine page, go and download the images and publish them online for the world to know that this is what Museveni, the dictator, is doing to the people of Uganda. Yes. Okay, so people are sending a message. Collins say respect to you, brother. Collins from Uganda. Okay, Collins, thank you so much. Collins, thank you so much. Okay, I'll try and give you guys my number. So that after the program, all of you send me WhatsApp, and then we can all join a WhatsApp group, and then we can discuss. So that anything happening in Uganda or any part of Africa, you guys can send videos and pictures, and we can all publish them because we all need to come together and call for freedom. Africa needs freedom, and this is the time to call for freedom. So I have a group. I'll add all of you in the group so that we can all come together and then we can voice out. So that if anything is happening in Uganda, we can get the information. If anything is happening in Ghana, you can get the information. If anything is happening in Kenya, Tanzania, Malawi, Nigeria, you guys can get the information. So I will give you guys a number so that you send me a WhatsApp and then we can have you in a group because Africa must be free. Look at them. These are all goons. So these are goons. They have people that anytime they want to go and commit a crime, they send particular people to go and do that operation. These are all goons. Why would they send these people to go and do what to who? These guys have not committed any crime. They are only going for campaign. And look at them. Look at him. Covering his face. People like this are very dangerous. They can do anything to you when they cover their faces. Look at them. They cover their faces because they want to commit a crime. That's how they operate. So that's him. That's Bobi Wine. Bobi Wine speaking to him. Speaking to them. So you see, it's very sad. Very, very, very sad. It's very, very, very sad. Look at them. Look at it. Just a peaceful campaign. Oh. People are going for their peaceful campaign. Look at how they were being ambushed. They were being ambushed on their road. On their road, look how they were being ambushed. They were being ambushed, and look at it. And they are using state securities and state fuel. Okay, state fuel. They fuel this car with a state money, Uganda money, just to come and ambush people who have not committed any crime. Look at it. All these cars, they just send them with state money to come and do all these things. But the people have not committed any crime. They have not done anything. But look, they wasted the state security, state money, just to come and ambush them. So you see, this is what's happening in Uganda. And that's why I say all of you should share the video, like the video. Let's get more people to come and listen to what you're saying. I need every single person to share the video. We need more shares. Everybody share the video and like the video. Like the video, share the video. So this is what's happening in Uganda. Today. This is what's happening in Uganda today. Look at it. Just today, this is what's happening in Uganda. Bobi Wine and his team are going for campaign, and they were being ambushed on their way. Bobi Wine and his team were going for campaign. They were being ambushed on their way. They have not committed any crime. They have not done anything to the state. They have not done anything to anybody. They were only going for campaign, a peaceful campaign. They were being ambushed. They were being ambushed. So you see, these motors all belong to Bobi Wine supporters. Okay, the motors you are watching lying down. Some of them are even sports. They are all for Bobi Wine supporters. So they were all following them to go and support them. They just ambushed them. They ambushed them, arrested all of them. They have all been arrested. They have arrested all of them. So anybody watching me, you ask yourself, why will you arrest somebody who has not committed any crime? They are only going for campaign. Why will you arrest them? That's the question you should be asking. These guys have not done anything. They are only going for campaign. They are only going to support Bobi Wine to campaign. So why will you send state securities to go and arrest them? So all these guys have been arrested. All these motorbikes, they have owners. They have all been arrested. They have all been arrested. And the command is coming from Museveni. The command is coming from Museveni. Museveni sent his goons to come and arrest them. They have not done anything. They just sent goons to come and arrest them. This is him. This is the man. The detector. This is him. The detector. This is him. This is the man committing all those things in the country. And the people are calling for change. And because he is the president and he is having the power, he's trying to do everything possible to use his state securities to intimidate Bobi Wine and his people. But the truth is, you can use the state securities, but the state securities are not many than the people. When the people say they want change, listen, there is nothing you can do with state securities. Whether the police, the military together, there is nothing you can do. That's a fact. If the people say they want change, if the people in the country are calling for change, and there are many, there is nothing like state security. The people can overpower everything. I'm telling you. So you can have the state securities, you can have the police, you can have the military and whatever. But when the people say they want change, nothing will stop them. The people are in millions. They are in thousands. You can't stop them. You know, you can't stop them. You can't stop them. So what I can say to you guys is, you guys, you don't give up, okay? Don't give up. Just continue to make sure the message is out. Push the message out. Let the message resonate to the people. Let the message get to the poor person, the last person on the ground. Let them all know the message and go and vote massively for Bobi Wine. When the day comes and they are going to vote, this man can send the police, he can send the military, he can send whoever. But still, when the people vote massively against him, he can't do foco, he can't do anything about it. I'm telling you. Because when the people say they want change, when the people are calling for change, nothing can stop them. I'm telling you. So if you're from Uganda and you're listening to me, you guys don't have to lose hope, okay? Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. Just have that energy that you guys want change, and that change will come. And that change need to get to all of you. That's why I say, with the campaign, go to the grounds, talk to the poor, the last poor person, let them get the message. When they all understand the message and vote massively for Bobi Wine, they all vote massively for this guy. There is nothing the state securities can do. The police together with the military, they can't do anything about it when the people vote massively. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. When the majority of the people in the country say no, nothing, the police and the military will not come. So what I can say that you guys just keep the hope coming. Just keep the fire burning. And the change is coming and the change is near. Uganda will get change. Uganda will get change. And regardless of what this man, regardless of what this man will do, it will not happen. Nothing will happen. The people are going to call for change. The people are going to call for change. Regardless, the people will call for change. So he can use his police and his military and be doing that kind of tactics. It is not going to work. The people will call for change, and the change is change. You don't know people who are tired there. So somebody will ask that, okay, if the people are calling for change, why is it that it didn't happen in Tanzania? You know, in Tanzania, they try their best. The youth try their best. But the reality is, more of the people didn't vote. More of the people didn't vote. Okay? And more of the people, to some of them, are afraid. But assuming half of the people in Tanzania said, we will not understand. Listen, people lose their life, but there will be a revolution. There will be a revolution. Even though people lose their life, there will be a revolution that they will not accept the election. But the whole thing is, they went out and they voted for the woman. Even though some didn't vote, the rest of them went and voted for him, vote for her. And that's why she won some. Okay? Because assuming that people didn't go out to vote, how was they going to get a vote? Even though they were stealing inside. But it's all about the majority of the people when they want to do something. That's why I'm saying that if people go out in their numbers, and they vote more for this young man, there is nothing Museveni can do to change it. Whether the police and the military, it will not work. Unless the people don't vote more for him. If the people vote more for him, there is nothing the police and the military can do. I'm telling you. Oh, that M23, listen, the M23, those things, it is not going to work. I'm telling you that the people are more and the people are powerful. When the people are united. Look at this, all of you listen to me. You see, when this man, young man, Bobi Wine, when he's doing campaign, okay, when he go for campaign, do you see the number of people who follow him when he's doing campaign? Do you see the crowd? I hope you guys can hear me. I hope you guys can hear what I'm saying. When this guy is going for campaign, do you see the number of people, the campaign, when they are capturing the videos, do you see the number of heavy people? That people, when they stand up, the police, together with the military, they can't stand. Anybody listen to me, take my words. I'm repeating it again. I said, when this guy is going for campaign, and you see the number of people on social media, the youth, following him massively, when they capture the videos, you see the numbers. Such numbers, when Museveni and his team try to rig election, and the people say enough, we will not understand. Listen, the police together with the military can't do nothing. Nothing will happen. I'm telling you. Unless the people don't rise, or unless the people don't want change. That's the truth. Unless the people don't want change. But if the people want change, and they vote massively for this guy, there is nothing the police and the military can do. They can't do FOCO. I'm telling you. Yeah, Ugandans, welcome. All of you like the video. Okay, everybody like the video. I am giving you some motivation, okay? I am giving you guys motivation. Every African listening to me, I'm giving you motivation, especially Ugandans, I'm giving you motivations. And I'm repeating it again that when you guys come together and you say you want this man, Bobi Wine, you want him, and you vote massively for him, and the old man, this man tries to steal the election, it will never happen. The people can stand up and it will never happen. The people can stand up against him. Unless the people don't vote. Or unless the people vote, but after voting, they are not ready to protect their vote. That it is two different things. It is two, okay? There's the difference between going to vote and then coming to sit home. And there's another difference between going to vote and make sure you protect your vote, that your vote will be counted. That is the real vote. So if you are listening to me, all of you listen to me, don't be the one that you go and vote and you come and sit home and you are waiting for the election results. Be the one that you vote and you stand there to make sure that your vote are being counted. That is the real vote, people. That's what I'm telling you. But if you go and vote and come and sit home and you're waiting for the results, these guys will still inside, they'll steal the election. But you should be the part of the vote, people who go and vote and they'll protect their vote. So when this man steals, they'll all rise up. They rise up in their numbers and they can defeat this man. I'm telling you, if you rise in your numbers, and say, enough is enough, we have voted for change, and this man tries to steal inside, the numbers in the country can change. They can clear this man together with the police and the military. They can clear all of you. They can clear them from there. I'm telling you. That's the reality I'm telling you. But some of you, they will not tell you, but I'm telling you the truth. If the people rise in their numbers, the police, the military, the blah, 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 they can't stand the people. The people are in millions. The police and the military are only thousands. I'm telling you. So when the people say they want change and they stand together, oh, these people can't steal the election. That's the motivation I'm giving you. So me, I know what I'm talking about. Something similar happened in Ghana, okay? Those of you who came here early, I told you that something similar happened in Ghana. That Ghana, we used to have a man, Akufo-Addo, our former president. He was somehow a dictator, okay? He was somehow a dictator. And now, the people were calling for change. So last year was an election. And the people were calling for change. So, you know, he was in power. So he was having the state securities, both the police and the military and the blah, blah, blah. He was having them. And because he's a dictator, he thought that he could rig the election. They could steal the election in whichever way. But when the people who say they want change, change means change. Ghanaians were looking for change. And so what they did was that the Ghanaians who went out to vote and they are calling for change, after voting, they stood at the voting center and made sure that the election was counted. Nobody came there to steal ballot box. Nobody came there to do anything wrong. Nobody came there to steal anything. The people stood on their various polling stations and counted the results over there. So that nobody comes and steal ballot box. Ghanaians stood and counted because they wanted change. If after voting, they went home to go and sleep, like Akufo-Addo and his people will steal the election, like they will rig the election. But Ghanaians were looking for change. So after voting, they stood there. They stood there. The youth became like the bodyguards. They became like the military, and they were protecting the ballot box. So after voting, they made sure the votes were counted. They declared the election there before they went home. And that's why Ghana was able to get a new president. Ghanaians protected the ballot paper. They didn't allow military to come near. They didn't allow police to come near. They were protecting the ballot regardless. Anything I'm saying is, it's not like somebody's telling me, oh, me, I'm in Ghana. I'm in Ghana, and I'm telling you what we did, and we call for change. Even though me, I didn't vote for the new president because all of them are corrupt. But I'm telling you how the people voted for the new president because they wanted change. So they did everything possible to count the election and make sure no police or military come nearer to the election. They protected the ballot. So the same thing is what I'm telling the Ugandans. Uganda, you guys can vote. But after voting, if you go and sleep at home, this man will steal the election. They will rig the election. After voting, what you have to do is stay there and count the election and protect the ballot box. Don't allow police or military to come and do anything over there. Because you guys are many in that police stations. You guys are many. Stay there and make sure that things are counted. Don't allow police or military to come and intimidate or come and steal ballot box. Don't allow that. It's the same thing we did in Ghana. Ghana, we protected it. We didn't allow police or military to come near. We protected the ballot ourselves, the citizens. So that's the motivation I've given you guys. I've given you guys motivation. Today, I've gingered you guys. So at least you guys should be able to send this message or video to groups, Uganda groups, and let them listen to the heated motivation I've given you. So that they'll all learn from this, okay? So if you're from Uganda, after this program, send the video to your people in your groups in Uganda. Let the youth listen to the message and get more motivated. Yes. So that coming election, you guys can stand on your grounds. You see, so I think today they have been very hard to give you guys the real update. Today I've given you guys the real hardened update. Yes. I'm a real fighter, okay? I'm a real fighter, and we don't fear anything. We speak truth to power. We speak the truth. Whether you're going to unalive us or not, we make sure we speak the truth, regardless. Whether there's a gun pointing at us, we have to make sure we speak the truth. And that's why I'm here telling you the truth. So if you are from Uganda, listen to me. The time has come. You guys need to stand up. That M27, M23, and whatever, those things are, when the people say they want change, those things will not do anything. The M23 or whatever, M7 or whatever you guys are mentioning, when the people say they want change, those things is not going to work. That M23 or whatever, or M7 or M23, how many of them are, how many are they? How many are they? But if you're talking about Uganda citizens, Uganda youth, there are millions of them. There are millions of them. So when they stand, you can unalive them, but you can't unalive all of them. They'll grab you. You can unalive some, but you can't unalive all of them because they're going to stand and grab you. And you can do this. You can do this, but you can't do this for 100 times. You get it? So that is it. Yeah. Bobi Wine is what you are talking about. Okay, all of you listen to me. Vote for Bobi Wine and make sure Bobi Wine becomes the president. And after voting, make sure you all support him. Make sure you count the election. Make sure the elections are being counted. Bobi Wine supporters, all of you. Okay, so people are sending messages. So mascot Joe say, I'm watching from Dubai. Citizens of Uganda. Okay, Ugandans are here. More Ugandans are here. God's creature, but we are tired of his regime. Oh yes, all of you are tired of Museveni. Museveni is a dictator. All of you are tired of his regime. Clear him from there. You know, clear him from there. He's a dictator. Clear him from there. You need a fresh blood. You need something new, okay? You need something new. You need a development. You need a new change. M7. I think that's the M7 hooligans. The guys who came to attack Bobi Wine people. Bobi Wine 18. M7. So this man, there's a lot we need to discuss about this man. This man, there's a lot we need to talk about him. There's a lot of history about him that we need to let the people know. This man, he has committed so many things. This man, there's a lot we need to let the people know about him. We need to come and speak on history about this man. The kind of thing he has done to people of Uganda and Africa, and the kind of atrocities he has committed to some of our gone heroes, our former heroes. He supported some of them to be unalive. This man, he supported some of them, the foreign nationals, to come unalive. This man supported some of them, and we have all those histories. You will come and talk about them. So this man, he has committed a lot of atrocities. You see, people are commenting. People are saying he's a killer. He has done a lot of things to Ugandans. A lot of things he has done to Ugandans. Okay, and so his time is near. His time is limited and his time is near. That is why I said, if you are from Uganda and you are listening to me, all of you should come together and make sure that you vote massively against him on that day. This is the person you should vote for. This man. On the day of election, all of you go with your family members, go with your friends, go with your brothers, go with your sisters. All of you go and vote for this man. On the election day, all of you should go with your numbers. Go and vote for this man. And then campaign time, all of you should let your family members know this man. Tell everybody, let everybody know that Ugandans are calling for change. And this is the man. Go and vote for him. I don't know him. I don't know this man. I don't know him. I don't know his heart. But I believe that you guys need change. Museveni, at least, Museveni, we know he's a dictator. We know he has ruled the country for so many years. He's a dictator. He should go and sit somewhere. Let's get somebody new. We need somebody new. So he's a dictator. Just sack him away. Bring this man. Let this man come and take over. This man need to come and take over. Let this man come and take over. You need a new change. A new change must to come from Uganda. Ugandans have suffered a lot. Okay, so Ronnie says, watching from Kampala, Uganda. Kampala, welcome, bro. Welcome. I can see more Ugandans are watching me today because today I'm going very hard on Uganda. So a lot of Ugandans are watching me today. Yes. Okay. Katogoli. James is also watching from Uganda. So more Ugandans are here. Okay, please, all of you like the video. Okay, Ugandans, all of you like the video. And not only Ugandans, any African watching me, all of you click the like button. Let's get 200 likes right now. Everybody, let's go. Let's get 200 likes. And one thing that I want you guys to do is make sure you share this video to more of your groups in Uganda. I have spoken a lot. I've given you guys a lot of information on this video. So after the program, make sure you share this video to more Uganda groups that you are in. Share the video to WhatsApp groups. Let them listen to the message so that it can ginger them. Because I've spoken a lot about Uganda. How Museveni is trying to rig the election. How he's trying to intimidate the people. How he's trying to suppress Bobi Wine and all that. I've given a lot of information. So make sure you share this information to many people to know the message. You know, yes. Timothy, welcome. Uganda, welcome. So I can see more Ugandans are watching me. Uganda is bleeding. Swebu say Uganda is bleeding. Yeah, true. Uganda is bleeding, but everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. All of you watching me, you are all youth, okay? You are all youth. What you guys can do is to Start campaigning. Talk to your friends. Talk to your family members. Talk to anybody you see. Let them all know that they are going to vote for change. They are going to vote for change. Let everybody know. Okay? Let everybody aware that they are going to vote for change. Because if you keep making noise on social media and you don't tell the message, people will not go and vote. Tell them that you guys need change. Let them know that you want change. Let them go and vote massively for this man. That's what I can say. Yeah, it's Mary. Thank you. Mary, Sarah, all of you, thank you, okay? I think all of you need to come into my group, okay? I need to give you guys my number so that all of you can come into my group, and then we can all mobilize ourselves and we can educate ourselves and we can spread the message of Bobi Wine and change. So I don't know how you guys can get into my group. How should I get my number to you? How can I should I mention my number so that all of you pick my number, and then you can put the number there. You can WhatsApp me. You can WhatsApp me, then we can all be in a group. Then we can take action in a group. So that if anything is happening in Uganda, we can all spread the message across. If anything is happening in any part of Africa, we can spread the message. You know. So we all need to come together. Yes, Ronnie. Okay, so somebody says M7, go to your country. What is that M7? What is that M7? Let me know. What is that M7? What is that M7? What is that M7? Sebu. Now Hamida says pin your number. Let me mention the number, okay? So all of you pay attention and write the number, okay? Let me mention the number so that any of you can copy it. You can copy it and then you message it. You put it at the comment section and then people can take it up, okay? So then let me mention the number. So anybody watching me, pay the number. So the number is 233 +233. That's the code. And then you mention 541 +233 541 801871 +233 541 801871. So anybody who got the number, just comment it and let me see. Anybody who got the number, just comment it and let me see. So that's the number. That's the WhatsApp number. You can all WhatsApp me, then we can start more discussion in a group. Okay. So that's the number. We need to make sure we spread the message. We need to spread the message. You know, we need to spread the message and let the people have the change. We all need to come together and call for the change. Ugandans have suffered a lot. Okay. Ugandans have suffered a lot under this dictator, Museveni. Ugandans have gone through a lot under this dictator, this man. Ugandans have gone through a lot under this man. They have suffered under this man a lot, Uganda. You see, so now they are calling for change. And the change is possible and the change must happen. The change is possible and the change must happen. So Ugandans, what I can tell you guys is, all of you come together, stand on your feet and call for that change. And the change is possible. Yeah, he said Ugandans lack togetherness. You know, I know that togetherness is very hard. And it's not only you. Even in Ghana here, togetherness is hard. Any part of the Africa continent, togetherness, unity is hard. But you guys can continue to preach the message. It will work. You know, you guys can preach the message to work. Please read the number again. Okay, guys, I'm mentioning the number again. All of you like the video, tap the like button, like the video. I'm mentioning my number, okay, WhatsApp number. All of you WhatsApp me so that we can get you into a group. You can join a group, okay? So the number is +233 +233 +233. That's the Ghana code. And then you add 541 801871 +233 541 801871. Anybody who got it, just comment it at the comment section so that people can write it. People can screenshot. Anybody who got it, just comment it so that people can screenshot. +233 541-801871. Anybody who got it, comment it so that people can write it. Anybody, let's go. +233-541-801871. I hope by now somebody has gotten it. Protest vote. Okay, yeah, so the protest vote is going to work. Protest vote is going to work. So all of you just stand on your grounds and make sure you are together, okay? And when you are together, preach the message. It's going to work. Uganda must rise again, and Uganda is going to get better, okay? So all of you, stand on your feet. All the youth in Uganda, come together as one. Because you guys have suffered a lot. You have suffered a lot under this man, dictator. A real dictator. You have suffered a lot under him. It is under him. It's under him that he created this thing. Military court. He created military court, this man. He has created a military tribunal, military court. This man, he created a military court to be trying citizens. So how can you create a military court to be trying citizens? It means he's a dictator, he's a wicked man. That's why I say all of you need to vote massively against him. Get him out. Okay. So this is the M7. Okay, M7. Oh, wow. So that's how you call him. Okay. I didn't know that you guys call him M7. Okay. So you guys call him M7. Wow. Now stop wasting about him. M7. Okay. I didn't know. Me, I only call him Museveni. I didn't know that you guys call him M7. Maybe I'll let somebody teach me how you gave him that M7. I'll let somebody teach me how you gave him that M7. Dictator M7 must go. Wow. So that's how you guys call him. You call him M7. Wow. Bobi Wine is winning. Okay. Bobi Wine is winning. Dictator M7. Bobi Wine is winning. So if you are here and you are a supporter of Museveni, you are not serious in life. If you're a youth from Uganda and you are listening to me and you are supporting this old man, you are not serious. Can you hear me? If you are a youth and you are in Uganda and you are supporting M7, you are not serious. Because this man, there is nothing here. He doesn't have anything for you. He doesn't have anything for you. He's only a dictator. He doesn't have anything better for you. Just clear him off and bring somebody new. All of you come together, clear him off and bring somebody new. This man doesn't have anything for you. A real dictator. He doesn't have anything for you. Very soon, if you don't clear him from there, very soon, he will bring his son, okay? His son will come and take over. This is his son. This is his son. Very soon, he will let his son take over. So all of you to clear him away. Clear him from the system. Vote against him. This is his son. That's his son. His son is a military man. And his son want to come and take over. So all of you vote against his father and clear him from there. So that his son will not come near the seat of government. His son will not get any power. Clear his son. Clear his father from there. So that his father will not bring his son. This vote, next year election, vote against him. Clear his father from there. They are detectors. Clear them from the system. Okay? Clear them from the system. Yes. So let me read it. So Jolly says Museveni, he want to build his empire. He want to build his empire in Uganda. So Ugandans must let us rise. Yes, Museveni want to build his empire, his whole empire in Uganda. So Ugandans must come together and rise. Come together and stand up and wake up and vote against him. Clear him from there. Okay, all of you will support you. Clear him from there. He doesn't have any power again. Clear him. Right now, he's having the power because he's the president. But next year, when you're going to vote, vote him out. Vote him out in your numbers. Everybody go with your family members. Go with your friends, your family members. Vote against him massively. And after voting, stay there and count the election. Don't let anybody come and steal the election. Stay there. Wherever you voted, stay there. And make sure you vote against him and stay there and count the election. All of you. You know. Yes, he's planning to bring his son. So all of you, we should be very careful, okay? He's bringing his son. He wants his son to take over. So don't allow that. You guys don't allow that. Make sure you clear him from there. When he is gone, when you clear the father, when you clear the father, the son will not get the opportunity. I hope you guys can hear me. You can speak English. When you clear M7 from the seat, the son will not get the opportunity. But if you don't vote against his father and clear his father, the son will get opportunity to come and sit on the seat, on the government seat. So make sure you vote against his father and clear them from the seat so that the son will not come near the seat of government. So that the son will not become a president. Because the son is also a dictator, just like the father. Like father, like son. You know that proverb. Father like son. So clear the father from there before he bring his son. Vote against him massively to get a change. Bring a Bobi Wine. Bobi Wine is what you guys have to vote for. Clear the father from there and bring Bobi Wine. That's what I can tell you guys. Because M7 is a dictator. M7 is a real hardened dictator. Okay, so Jolly says the son, he's more worse than the father. Yes, the son will copy from the father and he will become more worse than the father. So don't vote for the father. Clear the father from there so that the son will not get opportunity. Vote against the father so that the son will not be able to get opportunity. Clear the father from there. Vote against them. All of you, like the video for me. If you can hear me, like the video. Let me see more likes. Let me see your likes. Everybody, click the like button. Share the video. Click the like button. Let me see all of you. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody, like the video for me. Let's get more likes. Let's get more likes. Everybody, click the like button. Everybody, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. If you are from Uganda, if you are from any part of Africa, from Tanzania, from Malawi, Zimbabwe, Senegal, Niger, Burkina Faso, Kenya, you know, Uganda, Ghana, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Guinea, Mali, any part of Africa, like the video and share the video for me. We are speaking as Africans because we need change. We need change. So from today, I don't know whether you guys have gotten my number. Zoo, welcome. Zo, welcome. I don't know if you guys have gotten, because we need to create a group. I have a group, okay? So that I can add all of you in the group. So that we can all speak with one voice. So that we can all educate ourselves. So that we can all publish and post about Bobi Wine, because I have bigger platforms, okay? I have more platforms. So that I can help you guys to post about Bobi Wine and spread the message. So I don't know how you guys can get my number and send me WhatsApp, so that I can join you to the group. Then we can all stay in that group. You need to come together, you know. Yes. Isa, welcome. Isa from Uganda. I can see more Ugandans are joining me. Isa from Uganda. Isa, welcome. Zoe, welcome. All of you from Uganda. Hussein, we shall overcome. We say yes, Hussein, we shall overcome. Yeah. Ronnie too, yeah. So all of you, let's all come together. Let's all come together. And the change is possible. You want change, and the change is possible. And the change can be possible when we come together as one. Unity. We should need to come together as one. Let me read this one. So this one is coming from Juma. Juma says, the problem is that we who remain at the polling stations, we don't even have any weapon, and so it makes our work difficult. Hey, Juma make wado. Juma wants some weapon at the police station. Juma, I think you don't need to have any weapon, you know. I know sometimes you need to protect yourself. And I know you are dealing with a dictator who can send goons, who can send people to come and attack you guys at the police station. But it's very hard. So it boils down to your leader, Bobi Wine. He has to make special arrangements, okay? He has to make special arrangement that anybody who is going to a polling station to protect the ballot or protect the vote need to have some kind of protection. You know, the state will bring security. The state will bring security. But mostly, the securities are mostly aligned with M7. The state security will mostly align with M7. And so Bobi Wine has to put measures in place and get private securities, you know, get private security so that they can get private securities to join what? Join people who are going to support him at the polling stations. So Bobi Wine have to get private securities to join to support the people who are going to the polling stations to go and look after the vote, so that people can be protected. That's what he has to do. So he need to put more plans in place. You know, he need to do a lot of work. Yes, you need to put a lot of plans in place because people who are going to protect the ballot, they need some protection. Because this man is very wicked. He can do anything. You know, he's very evil and wicked. He can do anything. He can send the security to come and intimidate. But you guys need to also find a way to protect yourself. You know, you need to find a way to protect yourself. Because me, I don't try the state security. Mostly in every country, mostly when it is election, especially in Africa, when it is election, mostly the state securities, they are not neutral. They are mostly aligned with the government. In Africa, in any part of Africa, mostly the state securities align with the government because it is the government who pays them. So mostly state securities align with government. And that is why sometimes they try to do things to the opposition parties. Everybody, you are aware of this. Everybody, this one is clear. Even in Ghana here, those things happens. Mostly the state securities align with the government in power. That's what happens in Africa. So the opposition must find a way to get private securities who protect their people at the polling stations. That's what I can say. Yeah. Because this man, this M7 can do anything. You know, this M7, he can do anything. But don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. He can try anything, but when the people say they won't change, he can't do anything. He can't do focal. When the people are together and they say they won't change, he can't do nothing. Whether the police, the military, M7, whatever. When the people say they won't change and they are together, they can't do nothing. That's the only motivation I can give you. I'm telling you. So he can be a real dictator, but when the people say they won't change and they are united, there is nothing you can do. That one I can assure you. You know, how they will even arrest people that day. I know they will arrest people that day. I know they will arrest people. I know they are going to arrest people. But the truth is, change doesn't come free. All of you should be aware of this, okay? Let me tell you this. All of you listen to me. You have to note that if you want change doesn't come free. Change, there are a lot of sacrifice you have to sacrifice. People will lose their lives. People will lose their properties. People will be injured. A lot will happen before change will come. So those of you watching, if you have this mindset, you are aware that in change, anything is possible. Anything will happen. That one, take note of that. Don't think that change will just come free. No. Change doesn't come free. So let me just make you all aware so that you be aware. So that if you are supporting any political party, you support with that mindset. Change doesn't come free. Change, you have to come at a cost. You have to know this. It's a reality across everywhere. It's a reality in the world. Nobody will give you freedom for free. You have to pay for something. People have to sacrifice with their blood. It's not, that's how it is. So that's the truth I can tell you. So those of you who are calling for change, change is not for free. Some people have to sacrifice their life for that. And that's the reality I'm telling you. Unfortunately, that's how it is. But it was not supposed to be so. But now that's how it's supposed to be. So if you want change, change will come with those kind of costs. And it is part, you know. Yeah, together you guys can change. Yes, together. You see. So that's why I say togetherness, okay? That's why I say unity. You know, that's why, yes. Yeah, change is not for free, yes. That's why I say unity, okay? So, change is not for free, okay? Change is not for free. But when you guys are united, you are stronger than anything. It is two different things. You can call for change and it is not for free. But when you guys are united, when you're united, it can be free for you. When you're united, it can be free for you in a way. When you're united, few people will lose their lives, but it will be free, the change will come. But when you want change and you are not united, nothing will happen. When you want change and you are not united, you are not together, nothing will happen. You can't get any change. So you have to have that unity before change can come. That's why I'm saying that all Uganda citizens, okay, all Uganda citizens listening to me, you all have to come together, preach the message to your people, preach the message to your mother, your father, your sisters, your brothers, your friends. Tell them that you all need change. You all need to clear this man from there. Let them all understand that you want change. So that day, they'll all stand on their feet and call for change. And when they call for change, this man cannot steal the election. He cannot raid the election. Even if he's having the M7, if he's having the military, the police, he cannot steal the election. when you guys are together, he can't steal the election. But when you guys are not united, they will steal the election. Hope you understand. When you guys are not united, they will steal the election. They can shut down the internet, but it's not going to work. They can shut down internet, it's not going to work. They can shut down internet, but when you're united, it's not going to work. And that's why I said, your leader, okay, Bobi Wine and the team have to put a lot of measures in place to make sure that when they are stopping internet and they're doing so many things, you guys are having alternative, okay? So that means there's a lot of plan they have to do, that they'll shut down internet. So when they shut down internet, there should be some alternative. You should plan something different. You should have some IT, okay, IT experts. You know, I'm giving you guys more ideas. So Bobi Wine, you can send this message to him. When they are shutting down internet, you should have some alternative. Some of the alternative is that, you guys need to, Bobi Wine need to get some IT experts who can find a way to have VPN, okay, VPN to be able to still get access to internet to do something. Listen, oh, the government will do everything to shut down the internet, but Bobi Wine can find young people who are very intelligent with IT technology. They can find a way to use VPN to still have access to internet to be able to do whatever they are doing. You get it? So the internet, they will shut down the internet, but still there's a way you can still find out and do other things. You can still find alternative. So that's the truth. Yes, there should be still alternative somewhere. VPN will be there to do some things. We have people with intelligence who know more about IT. Okay, IT. So they can support you to use the IT to still have access to internet. Even though the government has shut down internet, there can be this VPN to have some kind of information, IT. You know, so that's it. So I think this is a message, but we want to get all this information. He need to plan with his people and sit down, IT, and all those people to put things in place. Okay. So Sophia says, yeah, Bobi Wine is intelligent. Bobi Wine is an intelligent guy. He will make on that, I'm sure. Yeah. So Sophia is saying that Bobi Wine is an intelligent guy. He will find some alternative to make sure that he's having some IT personnel, intelligent guys who can put some internet connections together. When the government shut down internet, they can still find a way to do other stuff. So yeah, I think that's cool. That's good. We all hope for that thing to happen, because everybody should be aware that it is normal thing. It is normal that in Africa, when the government want to steal election, they shut down internet. It is normal that if you are a serious opposition party, you should know. Every serious opposition party, you should know that the government will shut down internet because they want to do some illegal things. They will shut down internet. So you should know already, so that you plan ahead. You know that the government will do that thing. So you should know already and you plan ahead. Yeah, that's it. Okay, James said change will come, but no, oh, let's see. But me, I hope that change will come. But Bobby will bring that change. When all of you listen to me, you all support him, and you're all preaching a message, that change will come. Change is at your doorstep. Change is at your doorstep. It's only up to you to make sure you grab that change. Change is at your doorstep. It's only up to you to come together and grab that change. But if you have doubt, oh, we don't think he can win, we don't think he can do this, that's when you will not get the change. But if you all want that change and you all want to receive that change, it's at your doorstep. When one person joins, 2 person joins, 3 person, 4, and then you are going, the numbers are increasing, you get the change. But when this one is having doubt, oh, maybe he will not get, this one says he will not get, and then it will not come, the change will not come. So what I can say is, I'm only giving you positive information. I'm only giving you a positive vibe. And the positive vibe says change must come. And it will come when you guys are together and you say, yes, we want change. That's what I can tell you. Me, I want change. I want this man to be off. You know, me, I want this man to be cleared off. So me, I'm calling for change for all Ugandans. I'm in Ghana, I'm a Ghanaian. You know, I'm a Ghanaian, but I know this man is very wicked and evil man who need to go. So I'm calling for change for you. So if you're in Uganda and you don't want change, it's up to you. But I'm in Ghana, I'm calling for change for you. So you, if you're in Uganda and you're not calling for change, that means you are not ready for change. So this man will continue to dictate you. He continue to be a dictator on you. Call for change. That's what I can tell you. So Uganda says something. Mosi Uganda. Exactly. Sophia says exactly. Change must come. Yeah, change must come. Change must come. All of you. Change must come. I know. Change must come. Jolly, all of you, call for change, okay? Preach the message. I hope some of you have gotten my number so that I can add you to the group, okay? Because I think I'm tired. We need to wrap up and then we can go on social media and post about this thing on Facebook. Today, I'll be posting about these things. I'll be posting about what they have done to Bobi Wine's team. I'll be posting them on my Facebook page right now. How many of you know my Facebook page? Raise your hand. If you know my Facebook page, raise your hand. I'll be posting all this on my Facebook page. All this. How they attack Bobi Wine campaign team. Museveni attack Bobi Wine campaign team. We are going to post all of them. Bobi Wine just posted all these things. So you are going to post them on your Facebook page and spread the message. Look at how they attack them. Sophia says, I don't know what you're going to do to remove cowardness from Uganda. So that means Ugandans are also coward people. Oh, I think because of the cowardness, because of this military guy has ruled them for long. That's why the cowardness is there. I think that's true. Because maybe the military man, Museveni, has ruled them for long. That's why the cowardness is there. But still, I'm sure people are not coward. It's not all of them. People who are also bold and brave. It's not anybody who is coward in Uganda. So those who are not coward, they should still stand up. And even the people who are coward, you can stand up on your feet one day and say, enough is enough. Okay. Those who are even coward, you can stand up one day and say, enough is enough. And that's why Kenyan youth are not coward though. Kenyan youth can protest and they can enter Parliament House. Whether they are going to shoot them or not, they'll go. So Kenyan youth, their support, I trust them. So Uganda, Tanzania youth must all have that spirit of Kenyan youth. Kenyan youth have that kind of spirit. You know. Yes. So you guys should, get that energy, okay? It will work. Everything will be okay. So I'll be posting this. Okay. Wow. So you see, he has been facing them with the M7. We are fed up with the M7 and his goons. Yeah. Clear that man. His goons. You need to clear them. So you see, today, I don't know whether most of you follow Bobi Wine. Okay, most of you follow Bobi Wine, so you know these pictures. Most of you follow his Facebook page, so you know he posted this on his Facebook page. They were going for campaign today. I don't know whether some of you have heard it. They were going for campaign today and they were attacked by the goons of Museveni. Museveni goons came to attack them. They have not done anything, no. They're only going for campaign. And they were attacked by Museveni's goons. Look at it. They were attacked by Museveni's goons. Look at it. So you see, so we need to all spread the message and let the world know that this is what Museveni is doing to the people of Uganda. The people of Uganda are calling for change, and Museveni is trying to suppress them. We need to preach the message to the world so that the international community, the ICC, must all pay their attention to that Uganda side, so that if anything happens, they can come and take over, or they can come in. That's why I say we need to just support. When anything happens, the international community will come and set in, they'll come and support. Yes, because people will be watching. We'll be spreading the message for the world to watch what is happening in Uganda. So the world will be watching whatever will happen in Uganda. And that man cannot stay in power. If anything happens, that man cannot stay in power. They'll clear him. Yes. They'll clear him. You'll be shocked. You'll see. He will try to stay in power. They'll clear him. They'll get him out by force. So that's it. You know, so that's what happened. So this is him. So any of you who know these pictures, I'll be posting them on my Facebook page. I don't know whether some of you know our page on Facebook. Do any of you follow our Facebook page? Do any of you follow our Facebook page? I want to know whether some of you know. Museveni must go. Yes, Museveni must go. Okay, so Skyline says you find a way to bring neighboring countries SIM card to fix internet when shut down. Yeah, I think that's also something that can work. Yes. So when they try shutting down the internet in Uganda, you guys can still find a way to get access to internet. So it is possible. Okay, everything is possible in this world. So when the government shut down the internet, you can find a way to fix it. A lot of IT skills, IT personnel are there. They can find a way to fix it. You know, access to internet. So it is possible. Yeah. So I think I don't know whether you all have my number. Do you all have my number? Do you all have my number so that we can WhatsApp ourselves and I'll join into a group and then we can close? Do you all have my number so that we can close and then we can go and continue it in the WhatsApp group? Do you all have my number? Let me know. If you have my numbers, let me know. Do you have my number? I mentioned my number here. Who got my number? I mentioned it here. Who got it? I mentioned my number here. Who got it so that we can wrap up? Because we need to also go on social media and post what they did to Bobi Wine. Okay, we need to go and post it across for the world to know that this is what M7 is doing to the people of Uganda. M7 must go. Okay, so Sophia, all of you write the number down right now. I'm mentioning it. Okay, I'm mentioning it, so write it. I'm mentioning it, so write it. So +233. That's the Ghana code. Ghana code is +233. Ghana code +233. And then you add 541. 541 80 80 18 18 71 71 +233 541 80 18 71. I hope you've gotten it. I hope all of you have gotten it. +233 541 80 18 71. I hope some of you have gotten it. So now type it. Type it at the comment section so that people can screenshot. Anybody who wrote it, type it at the comment section so that people can write it. Everybody write it. Write it at the comment section so that people can screenshot. Everybody can screenshot it. Write it. Write it at the comment section. +233 541 80 18 71. +233 541 80 18 71. Write it at the comment section. Write it at the comment section so that people can screenshot. People can screenshot and then they can send me WhatsApp. Anybody, everybody, let's go. Write it at the comment section. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Write it at the comment section. Let's go. So that people can screenshot it. Who got it? Let's see. I'm still waiting. Oh, I'm waiting. +233 541 80 18 71. Yeah, M7 must go. M7 must go. M7 must go. I was talking of number. That you guys should write my number. I was saying you guys should write the number down. So you can write the number right now so that we go. Guys, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you. Guys, I'm waiting. I've waited for you guys. I was waiting for the number. I've written it here. Screenshot. Let me try this. If it will work. I'm trying if it could work. Now you guys can take it. Let me see. So take it. All of you, I've given you alternative. Take it. Take it. I've gotten alternative for you. Take it. Screenshot it fast. Everybody try, hurry up and let me go. That's the that's the WhatsApp number. Screenshot it fast and let me go. Everybody try fast. Screenshot it. That's my WhatsApp number. Screenshot it fast and send me WhatsApp right now. I'm going so that you send me WhatsApp. If you send me WhatsApp, just say, hi bro, I am from this country and I am part of your life on YouTube. I am part of your life on YouTube. I want to join the group. I want to join your group. Then I'll just add you. So I hope you guys have gotten it. Okay. Sophia says he has gotten it. Okay. So who again? Let me see. Who again has gotten it? If you have gotten it, let me know. So for one person say you have gotten it. Who again has gotten it? All of you hurry up. So that we go. Hurry up. Just screenshot it fast. +233 541 801 871. Scott say yes. Okay, Scott who has gotten it. Okay, so +233 541 8018 871. Okay, so I think by now everybody has gotten it. So hurry up, let's go. Everybody. I'll close it right now, so hurry up. So after the program, you just send me a WhatsApp right now so that I'll add you to the group. This is my WhatsApp number. I'll just add you to the group. John Johnson, you say you want change in Uganda. Yes, I know you want change, but I am saying screenshot the number. Send me WhatsApp right now so that we join the group. Yes. Isaac, all of you, screenshot the number. I'm going. Screenshot the number. I think we are done. So I'm going. So if you don't screenshot the number, if I go, you will not be able to join the group. If you don't screenshot the number on the screen, if I go, you will not be able to join the WhatsApp group. So I'm waiting right now. Click and join the WhatsApp group. Screenshot the number right now. Take a photo. Take a photo of the number. Take a photo of the number right now so that I go. Screenshot. That's what I mean. So I'm going. Hurry up. I'm going. That's my WhatsApp number. Okay. So I think by now everybody has gotten it. I think by now even the tortoise have gotten it. Okay. Okay, guys. So I think I'm done. Okay. I think that's it. So now let's use few minutes. If you have not liked the video, let me give everybody just 1 minute. Everybody click the like button. Let's all like the video so that we go. I'm giving few minutes so that everybody who has not liked the video, click the like button. Let's go so that we just close. If you are here from Uganda, from Kenya, from any part of Africa, click the like button. Let's get 230, 240 right now. Let's go. Oh, Scott, sorry. Scott, we have done a lot. Okay, we have spoken about Uganda. We talked about Museveni and Bobi Wine, and we have spoken a lot. Okay, we all support Bobi Wine. So we just gave the number that join the group on WhatsApp so that we speak more about the election, Uganda election. Okay, that's why we gave the number. So you've spoken a lot about Uganda, how Museveni is intimidating Bobi Wine and his campaign. Okay. Museveni and his team is intimidating them, so they were going for campaign. They arrested them, and there's a whole lot happening. So we talk about all those things, but now we are done. We are just closing. So we are just here to just let people know. Yeah, England, France. Yeah, bro, welcome. So we've spoken a lot. Okay, today we have talked a lot. We spoke about. We have done more than 1 hour. We have done 100 minutes. We done 100 minutes. So I'm very tired. Yeah, we done 100 minutes. I'm very tired. So we are talking about Uganda. Okay, there's it. Those of you who just came, we are talking about Uganda. So these are images of Uganda. Bobi Wine is going for campaign, a peaceful campaign in a particular area, okay? And they were being attacked. They were being attacked by the state security, by the goons of Museveni. They came to attack them, okay? They came to ambush them. So we are talking about it, and we are letting the people know that this is what Museveni is doing to Bobi Wine and his team. You know, look at this. they came to just attack them for no reason. They were going to have their peaceful campaign. You know, next year they are doing election. They are voting next year. So Bobi Wine and his team are doing their campaign. And Museveni has to send these goons, these state securities, to go and attack them for no reason. So we are talking about this and exposing them to the world. We are exposing their evil actions to the world. Let the world know that this is what they are doing to the people of Uganda. So we are exposing them. You know, so this is it. From the beginning, they are arresting women and all that. Look at what they're doing. Look at young ladies were all arrested. Look at it. They arrested young ladies and all that. All these young girls in white, red, they are arresting them. They have not done anything. They're only going for campaign, and they just attacked them and arrested them. You know, so they just ambushed them. They just ambushed them. So we are talking about this and exposing Museveni evil action to the world. That's what we're doing here. Yes. So we are just exposing them. Okay. But we did a lot. We talked a lot. So I'm tired right now, and we need to go and rest. That's why I was saying that everybody should WhatsApp me. Oh, okay. Okay, Scott. So Scott is saying something. Scott, let me read it for you. Wow. So Scott says, I was there where we was ambushed. Cause among security. Wow. So Scott is a brother from here. I think he's in Uganda. Okay. And he's saying that he was actually there when they were ambushed by the state securities sent by Museveni, M7, the dictator. He sent the state security to go and ambush this Bobi Wine and his team, who were only going for a peaceful campaign. They're only going to sell their message to the Uganda people. Yes. And they went to ambush them. So you see that's what's happening. Yeah. So guys, I'm coming. So guys, this is what's happening in Uganda. So all of you, make sure you share the information. Let the world know what Museveni is doing to the people of Uganda.